You were going to see a movie about some very special birds. Ducks. There are many kinds of ducks, and many words to describe them. Some ducks are big, and some are small. Some ducks are yellow, and some are white. But all ducks have feet and wings and bills. When ducks are hungry, they like to eat. And when they get thirsty, they like to drink. Ducks like to walk. And ducks like to run. Sometimes they walk in crowds. And sometimes they walk alone. Ducks like water. They like to jump into it and swim in it and keep clean with it. A duck is a very special bird, and duck is a very special word.
Ducks are big and ducks are small, ducks are short and ducks are tall. There are many kinds and colors, some are white and there are others brown or green or tan or yellow, yellow like this little fellow. These are Farmer Jones's ducks, these are white and yellow ducks. Duck is a word that stands for a bird that walks with little webbed feet, feathers on its back, and it talks with a quack to anyone it might meet. A bird has a beak and a duck has a bill with which he eats and drinks his fill. He waddles round the barnyard ground and pecks at food that lies around, and with his bill he drinks his fill of water that he seldom spills. Duck is a very special bird, and duck is a very special word. Duck is a word that stands for a bird that walks with little webbed feet, feathers on its back, and it talks with a quack to anyone it might meet. Waddle here and waddle there, ducks like waddling anywhere. Some like walking in a crowd, while others walk alone and proudly. Some ducks like to walk behind other ducks that walk in line. Some ducks like to walk around in circles on the barnyard ground. Duck is a word that stands for a bird that walks with little webbed feet, feathers on its back, and it talks with a quack too. Anyone it might be. Keeping clean is lots of fun for ducklings, ducks, and everyone. Always washed and clean and neat, and nicer birds you'll seldom meet. Their feathers are so clean and bright, they keep them clean both day and night. Ducks take baths like you and I, but ducks do not need towels to dry. Duck is a word that stands for a bird that walks with little webbed feet, feathers on its back, and it talks with a quack to anyone it might meet. When it comes to dinner time, ducks are always right on time, running to be first in line. No duck wants to be behind. Little ducklings eat beside other ducklings side by side. Bigger ducks get hungry too and eat just like their babies do. Duck is a word that stands for a bird that walks with little webbed feet, feathers on its back, and it talks with a quack to anyone it might be. Water is the favorite place for all the ducks to play. They like to jump and splash about and do so every day. They like to swim and paddle all around their little pond. And if their wings were strong enough, They like to go beyond. Duck is a word that stands for a bird that walks with little webbed feet. Feathers on its back and it talks with a quack to anyone it might meet.